everyone. Hope you guys are doing well in this pandemic. It's tough, right? So stay home, guys. And hey, I'm Subhashmita and I am back with my team with another video. Remember the last two videos where we discussed about the most unstated problems that students usually face and to some extent even showed the ways to deal with it. Well, in this video, we're gonna take one step forward and show you the three most relevant problems that students face. That is overthinking, depression, and suicidal thoughts, and discuss about the feasible, viable, and the most desirable solutions through storytelling and prototyping. Do watch this video till the end, and I hope you guys will like it. Thank you.
What is overthinking and how we can stop it? Overthinking is a byproduct of anxiety or depression. If this is the case, you may use to treat your anxiety or depression to reduce overthinking. You may also find that overthinking only comes into play when you need to make tough decisions of your life or dealing with your insecurities. If overthinking is not a symptom of deeper emotional issue, it can often be addressed by changing thoughts and mindset. Rather than sitting and thinking about your problem for endless amount of time, you can distract yourself for a bit. A brief distraction can give you a break. It can get your mind focused on something more productive.
Depression is a common and serious illness that negatively affects how you feel, the way you think, and how you act. It affects an estimated 1 in 15 adults and 1 in 6 experiences depression at some point in their life. To prevent depression, you may keep yourself busy, have a regular schedule, be physically active, rekindle your hobbies like gardening, reading, cooking, etc. It's important to set deadlines and manage your time well. Establish short-term goals and work hard to get the most important things done first. Each task you successfully complete will help you break through the habit of depression.
Suicide and suicidal thoughts. Suicide or self-harm is an act of initially causing one's own death. More than 1.4 lakh Indians and 8 lakh people worldwide died or commit suicide every year, 67 of which were young adults. People who commit suicide deliberately keep themselves because they do not want to continue living. More importantly, the incident of suicide is due to family problems and mental illness. So whether you are considering suicide or know someone who feels suicidal, listen and talk to them, allowing them to share their feeling, emotion with whom they are comfortable with, and stay connected with them. Your small help can save someone's life.
So now let's hear out a story. The greatest sin is to think yourself weak. Every hour, one student commits suicide in India, with about 28 such suicide reported every day, according to data compiled by the National Crime Record Bureau, that is NCRB. Every year, approx 10,000 students commit suicide due to mental health issues and many more problems. So here we are presenting before you a story which not only talks about the problems but also the solutions to deal with. The story revolves around a mother and her two sons, Rakesh being the elder brother and Manoj being the younger one. Since their father had died a few years ago, the mother had to raise the two sons single-handedly.
It was difficult to raise two kids, so the mother had to take up a job for their living. The financial condition of the family was not so good, so Rakesh took up a part-time job to support his family. Manoj is yet to give his 12th standards and is now preparing for competitive exams to fulfill his mother's dream of him getting into an IIT. Rakesh is pursuing his BTech degree and now preparing for placements. Now, Manoj has joined our coaching to prepare for the competitive exams. He tried his best to clear the exam in the first attempt, but unfortunately could not clear. So he tried the following year and despite his hard work, he failed to clear it again. This time, when the failure hit him hard and broke him inside out, he wasn't able to deal with such a situation. He didn't have a plan B, and he was stressed, confused, and frustrated.
This failure haunted him for a long time and led him to overthink about what went wrong, and he was anything but disappointed with himself. With time, extreme overthinking made him depressed, which he wasn't aware about. He stopped socializing with people and spent all the time overthinking and being alone. This sudden change in his behavior was noticed by his elder brother Rakesh. Rakesh tried to talk to him about this situation, but Manoj never really opened up his problems that haunted him. But Rakesh figured out that Manoj is in some kind of trauma and made an effort to help him out to deal with this.
He said that siblings help you get through difficult situations in life, and same happens with Manoj. Here Rakesh tried to make him understand that this exam is not the end of the life and there are many more opportunities in life, and this exam doesn't decide your future. He tried him to make him understand that there will be many ups and downs in life, and never let success to get into your head or failure get into your hearts. Always be grateful about everything. The success and failure doesn't define who you are. After this, Rakesh advised him to get an admission into any college he was allotted and continue with his studies.
But the problem lies with their financial condition. So they had to take a study loan to help Manoj to get an admission in college. Life went on, and eventually Manoj graduated with his degree, and in the final year he got placed in a company. Though he got the job, the salary was low, and it wasn't enough to pay back his loan and take care of his family at the same time. By this time, his mother had left the job, and now the only earning members in the family were the two sons. So they had a lot of pressure, and due to high interest in loan, it was not manageable with that kind of low income, and this whole situation led him again to his darkest phase, which he feared the most. In this situation, he was doing nothing but overthinking that made him stressed.
This stress was like a doorway to his suicidal thought, and he kind of gave up on his life. He just wanted all this to end. The only way he thought to end all this thing was to take his own life. Now, again, the Manoj savior Rakesh came for the rescue. He motivated him again and did all the things that he can do to pull his brother out of his darkest phase. He cheered him up and said that everything is gonna be fine and this can together get through it. One thing Rakesh knew, that although the Manoj did belongs to science background, but he was really good at pol science and history. So Rakesh advised him to try for UPSC. To his wonder, his brother agreed, and now Manoj decided to prepare for his exam and continue his job. He worked really hard for the 2 years and gave his 200% in preparation for UPSC, and this time his hard work paid off and cleared UPSC in the second attempt. After all this struggle, he finally got what he really deemed and worked hard for.
What you want, you won't get always easy, but if you work hard and stay humble, you will get there. Your success and happiness lie in you.
So until now, we saw that how these problems affect a student and how they suffer from mental trauma, stress, depression and suicidal thoughts due to overthinking. So we wanted to help students with these problems. So to help you all, we have an app that can help you deal with these kind of problems. So let me introduce you to the app and let's see how it works. So The app name is Intellect and it is an amazing app to deal with such problems. And it is simple to use and its interface is user friendly. So let's open the app. After opening, it will show something like this. It will ask you to create an account or log in with if you already have one. You would create an account here. Here you can create an account with your Facebook ID, with your Google ID or with your existing email. So I will do it on my Facebook account. After logging in, it will show something like this. So just press on continue to go forward. It will ask you to take 30 seconds to record your well-being and just answer 3 short questions to record your well-being for the week. Click on continue. Now this will ask you how I have been feeling this week. To answer all these questions, and click on complete. Now it will ask you to start your journey and you can start from here. And if you go through all the menus here, you can write a journal, you can take up a rescue session here, and you can also start your journey of meditation and everything else here. So I will click on continue journey. So here it will show you some sessions, your training plan, and these sessions will help you to getting started. It will help you quickly understand how Intellect help you and how it works. So click on continue to continue with the session. So now it will ask you some simple questions, just answer them. And here we go, our second session is completed. Now continue these sessions for as long as it says you to complete them, and trust me, you will feel better about it. I hope you liked the app we suggested you, and I hope that you will make sure to use it. Thank you all.
Feedback mechanism for improvement. So hopefully you have enjoyed our videos and have never missed a single clip of our video. We have presented the most common challenges faced by almost every student and process to how to deal with them. The main challenges described here are overthinking, depression and suicide. Now from your side, we want your valuable feedback so that we know we have performed and repeated the right things or we still have to improve. So our team requests you to kindly provide your responses in the Google form attached in the description of this video and keep supporting our team in the same manner. Thank you.
Please like, comments and share our video and do fill the Google form given below. Thanks.